Hi again, this is the third part of the tutorial for teenage kicks on the ukulele, and in this one we're going to expand upon the strumming pattern that we had in the last video, and it'll fit the song nicer, and it'll also develop your own strumming technique, and it'll be a good exercise for that. So lots of positive things. So if you remember, the one we had before, the strumming pattern before, was just like this, just a down, up, hit, up. So that sounds like this. Okay, so it just does that forever and ever, but now we're going to slightly change it so that it changes just before the end of each chord. So have a listen to this. Okay, so how are we actually going to break it down, how to play this for the song? So you remember we had 8 beats to each chord. So our down, up, hit, up is 2 beats long. So naturally we're going to have 4 of those in each chord. So we have down, up, hit, up, 2, up, hit, 3, 4. Before we change chord. 2, 3, 4. 1, yeah. 2, 3, 4. Okay, got the idea? So, what we're going to do for this new strumming pattern is we're going to keep the first 3 of those. The first 3 for each chord is going to be exactly the same. It's still going to be down, up, hit, up. But then the 4th one, the last one, before you change the chord, instead of being down, up, hit, up, it's going to be hit, up, down, up. In other words, the down and the hit are going to be reversed. So, to recap, we're going to go down, up, hit, up 3 times, and then we go hit, up, down, up. Okay, so this should really free up your strumming technique if you can get this. So let's give it a try. Okay, we're going to do this slowly, and down, up, hit, up, down, up, hit, up, down, up, hit, up, hit, up, down, up. Okay, did you get that? Let's do it again. Okay, so down, up, hit. That's 1. Down, up, hit. That's 2. That's 3. Hit, up, down, up. Okay? So that's actually one way of breaking it down. Another way of thinking about it is to imagine, and this is a bit more intuitive, if it doesn't work for you the other way, this might work, you might be able to understand it this way better, is to actually imagine a bass line that goes with this song. So the bass line, and if you actually have a bass player in the other room, call them in, get them to play this. It would be great. The bass line we're going to imagine goes like this. Yeah. Ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da, ba, ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da. Okay, so notice that each note of the bass line corresponds with a strum on the ukulele, and each gap in the bass line corresponds with a hit. Okay, so I'll just play it slower so you really notice that. Ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba, ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba, ba-da-da-da-da. Okay, you get the idea? So really the important part is the ba 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 ba, the lead back into each chord, and that's why it's the changes at the end of each chord. It's just before each chord change, because it's about that lead in, and that's why it gives a lot of strength and momentum to the song, because you're really leading into each chord change. So let's just do it. Let's just imagine the bass line just for the end, and you should be able to play along with this and start to get it. Okay, so ba ba da da hard to beat. Every time she walks down the street. Whoops. Another girl in the neighborhood. Wish she was mine, 'cause she looks so good. I wanna hold her, wanna hold her, wanna hold her tight, and get teenage kicks right through the night. I wanna call her on the telephone, have her over 'cause I'm all alone. I need excitement, no, I need it bad, and she's the best that I ever had. I wanna hold her, wanna hold her, wanna hold her tight, and get teenage kicks right through the night. Oh,